Hey guys, it's Matt from DrawingTutorialsOnline.com, and we have a new sketchbook today. We have Karina's sketchbook, and Karina's sketchbook is a beautiful thing. I mean, we just look at the cover of it and it's just adorable to look at the craziness. So I guess every sketchbook for me has a nickname, and the Karina's nickname is Krazy. Okay, her drawings are absolutely crazy, and I love them because they're crazy. And she just is crazy, absolutely nuts. Look at the light and shade on this first one. Like, I don't even want to leave this page, and that's just like the beginning. And she's not afraid at all to just put down line in the sketchbook, just draw from her brain to the paper. And here we have some boring homework assignment. And you can see that Karina can turn on the rendering jets. These are drawn from photographs, and you guys can really see the difference with the way that Karina draws from photos and then the way that she draws out of her own imagination. I mean, drawing out of her own imagination is absolutely wonderful. And just little storyboards. You see the energy that I'm talking about? I mean, this is just really loaded with energy. And excellent character design. Yeah, beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. And I will take some stills of the images to put on my blog. Just fresh, edgy line work. Some of it can be really playful as well. What type of markers are you using, Karina?
All types.
All different types of markers? And do you do it in markers first, or do you do it in pencil first and then go over it?
It depends. Sometimes I just start with like pen.
Okay. And just the little line work over here is adorable. That's, whose is this?
Pauline.
Pauline? Hi, Pauline. You guys should go look at Pauline's sketchbook. The Degas room at the Met, gorgeous stuff. So what's beautiful in Karina's sketchbook is the traditional, which is what we have right here. This is Hercules over at the Met. Okay, lots of good pencil work. And there's nothing like drawn guns at the Met. Love it. Nice lion reaching down. These guns are like precious. Really gorgeous stuff. That was a phenomenal page. And the beautiful thing about that page is Karina went to the Met on her own to draw. And that is very, very rare for somebody to go on their own to the Met on a day off from school and to draw. So I really did appreciate that. Phenomenal. Great stuff right here. So again, with the traditional versus the what would you call this type of art? What's your style you would call it?
I don't know.
Okay, so we're going to call it Krazy. Karina, what I want you to do is I want you to come over here and I want you to turn the pages for me at like a real good Candace, because I'm shaking too much. Awesome. Look at this. This is just great. Messy, beautiful. Look at all that little line work down over there. Just adore that. Wow. Look at that. That's beautiful. Love the way that you drew her waist. It's really dimensional, shape and line. Excellent. Traditional pencil work out of your imagination, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good for drawing out of your imagination. And here we have a picnic with two lovers. Look at The line work, the text is gorgeous. The design, the color choice, beautiful. You're not drawing on the backs of pages, right? Just front?
Some of them.
Beautiful stuff. More memory drawing in Karina's Krazy style. Look at this is what I adore. The beautifulness of the line, done in plain Jane pencil. Beautiful. Wow. Yeah, once again. You know, I'm a freak. I just love looking at pencil line on the page, and this is what I'm all about, being able to draw out of your imagination with this very flowy style. And then being able to turn on the illustrative type jets. Really pretty. Really good sense of color. Not too over the top. Yeah, Alex. Oh, yeah, Alex has got to do a sketchbook video.
Been trying to butter him up. Not working.
Alex, sketchbook video. Yeah, great stuff. I really appreciate you turning the pages.
Anytime.
Just some portrait stuff done from photos, which quite frankly isn't really Karina's thing because she just hasn't spent enough time on it. Like, the interest isn't there. You can keep going. Karina's just all about this. This is where her interest lies, and you can see how much more organic these are, how much more alive they are than drawn from photos. Now, you guys know how I feel about drawing from photos. Sometimes they're necessary when you're doing illustrations and stuff like that. But you want to have a balance of drawing out of your imagination, drawing from photos, and drawing from life. They're all equally important. Yeah, you just got to chuckle a little bit about some of the text. Wow, beautiful. We're going to be running out of time here, but too much to look at in too short a period of time. Oh, and then this is some of our perspective homework. How do you say the name of that movie? Tectoncrete?
Tectoncrete.
Thank you. Just aged myself about 10 years. Say it again.
Tectoncrete.
Yeah, that's, if you want to learn how to do perspective, you copy those suckers. Okay? And this is what I love, too. We were doing some drawings at the Met, and, drawing perspective from all different vantage points. And some of the students did some of their best drawings at the Met with the perspective 2-point, 3-point, and 1-point, and just adorable stuff. African wing. Yeah, that's a great piece right there in 1-point perspective. Drawing all those glass showcases. Okay. Yeah, my shake is going away. My shake is going away.
Oh, do you remember Tom from pre-college?
A little bit.
That's the one I saw him over Thanksgiving.
Okay, we can keep going here, and it's chaos. It's beautiful chaos. Oh, and this is one day at the museum. Karina kept drawing something on one page. I'm like, are you only going to use one page the whole day? And then I challenged her. I'm like, can you use just one page for the whole day? And she did. And
Yes, I did.
She kicked some serious butt. this is just on my blog. I'm just going to put the word crazy in like the biggest font I can find. Karina Krazy is going to be the name of the blog post.
Sweet.
Okay. Now, I'm not going to show you this whole other sketchbook here. What time is it, Karina? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Okay, because we're going to run into the other class time, I think. Do you want to go find out for me? You want to go ask Monica what time she has? Look at this stuff, guys. This is crazy. What time? 2:44. Okay, so we got a couple minutes. Now, we can sit here forever and look through this stuff, and it's just absolutely adorable. But I want to just show you this one thing that I thought was most impressive. And so here we go, boring math homework assignment. Draw the Bridgemans. I think that this is imperative, and you guys see it in every sketchbook video. This is a couple months ago. All right? Draw the Bridgemans. Draw the Bridgemans. Okay. But then Karina takes the knowledge that she got from drawing the Bridgemans, and she drew her own robot dude, and it's killer. So she combines, you know, her own loose style with the homework. And I can't say how important that is for you guys to pull that from this sketchbook video, that you just got to put like your own spin on it, okay? All right, so we got a drawing of Alex in here.
That was my drawing of Alex, because he's doing an animation about him and his friends, where he made himself really cutesy.
All right. Karina, thank you so much for sharing, and it's chaos today. We got to get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Go check out the blog. Leave a comment. I'll see you soon.